What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do the unboxing and review of this XM Studios 1/4 scale Venom Arise. Now we've been waiting on its production for quite some time. I believe it's been almost 2 years since the pre-order, but I am pretty eager to see what it looks like. And as you can see, it comes with these 2 big ass boxes, so let's get them out of the box. There is a lot of pieces in here that I did not expect, man. And here's a plaque. We'll take a look at that later. All right, let's get all these tendril out. It's a big piece right here. Oh. Damn, okay. It's a huge one. Whew. Nice. All right, the second box is pretty big and heavy. So as you can see, the whole body is here and also the base. This is gonna be a workout, man. A little bit more tendril. Put that aside. All right, let's see how heavy this thing is. Ooh, look nice though. Can I do this? Can I do this? Yes, no problem, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, that is huge. Oh, all right. Not too bad. 3 different head sculpt. Wow. All right. You gotta be careful since the tongue is kind of sticking out. You don't want to break it. Here's the one with the green sliver. And this is the last one. Okay, so that's it. Let's get it assembled. All right, so we finished assembling it and we had a little trouble trying to peg it in the base, but we got it. So far, I remember I saw this prototype back in December when I went to Singapore, and it looks kind of almost the same really, but we'll find out. Also, one more thing I want to address is this big symbiote back here. A lot of people were complaining that it take up way too much room in the back, so they came up with a solution with a plug-in, but I guess they forgot to send it with the production. Now, XM Studios came out with a newsletter saying that they apologize about forgetting to give us the plug-in, and they have some kind of miscommunication with the factory. So they're going to be sending it all out to all the collectors who bought this piece. So make sure you hit up XM Studios customer service or distributor that you bought this piece from, and it should be all taken care of. Now, let's check out the details and the review. This one still does come with a plaque, which they stopped doing any more of this. So this is a nice gift to have. And it also comes with the package placement right here. And also, if you need an assembly guide, you can just scan here and watch it on YouTube. And this one, it also comes with the art print of this Venom Arise, but it's not one of my favorite. All right, let's talk about the base. This is basically the broken, fallen statue of the angels and the rock, and you can see the rebars all around. And of course, you're gonna see all of the symbiote just running over the ground here, even from the back as well. You can see how it blends in with the rock and everything, which I think is a pretty good concept. I do like this. It's a little bit more matted. I don't know how I like that. I think maybe they should just add something more glossy for the symbiote just to give it a better contrast. But other than that, everything looks pretty good. You can see some bricks in here as well, some metal sticking out. The color of the statue itself, I kind of do like this. It's not like a pure white, it's more like a off-white, and it has some dirt all over it, which is nice. Little angels here looks pretty good as well. And of course, the symbiote here, I don't know if you can see it through the camera lens or not, but it has like a little blue highlight throughout, which is nice. And it got some different texture as well on the symbiote here. I kind of do like the saliva on the tongue and the teeth as well. Pretty nice. Good job on here. And this big symbiote right here, just kind of swooshing through the back. You got two of them over here, just kind of give it that dynamic look, which is nice. And the pose of Venom over here, this is when I think Eddie Brock is transforming from the villain to anti-hero, the phase that he's going through. It's a pretty nice story. And one thing I noticed, I mean, there is a lot of texture on the suit. You can see symbiote on a different like texture on top of each other like this, which is nice, but I think it's a little bit too much. It's just all over the place. But other than that, it looks really good. Some symbiote sticking out here. And I like the symbol right here in the back, which you can see the blue highlight very well here. Venom itself right here, he is pretty big, pretty buff. The pose I kind of do like when he's about to launch out forward with the right arm up right here, looking really nice. One problem that I have when we were assembling it, the peg on the left foot right here, it's a little bit tricky. When you peg it in, the right foot, for some reason, it doesn't sit right on the rock. You can definitely tell there is a lot of space right underneath here. And I'm kind of concerned about the fingernails that is kind of resting on the angel wing right here. As heavy as he is, I hope that it's not gonna break the wing or break the fingernails off or something. Hopefully gravity will do its thing, but I don't know. We're just gonna have to find out. Yeah, you can see definitely like little blue highlights all over, even the symbol in the front here. I do like the pose. Like I said, a little bit too much texture all over the body. That's probably the only thing that I don't like all that much. And it comes with 3 different head sculpt. This one is not one of my favorite for sure. I just don't really like all this little green saliva. It doesn't feel like it belongs for some reason, but I do like how the teeth look. It's just all crooked everywhere. The tongue, very dynamic, and you can see the gum line. Very nice job on there. Also, The eyes, I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah, that's a little red line that's kind of drawn onto the eye. It's acting like a vein or something, which I don't think you need that anyways. And this is one of the reasons why I dislike this portrait is because the texture of the head, when you see here, is kind of smooth and meeting up with the texture of the body when it's rough. It doesn't really go together. And of course, the seam line just kind of kill it. Okay, and this is the Bagley look, which I'm okay with, except I think the texture here is all matted. I think it should be some glossy so you can see it kind of blends in with the body a bit more. I do like the eyes with a little glossy white with a blue tint. And definitely, I love the tongue and all the teeth right here. Looking very nice. But again, I prefer the other one. All right, this is my favorite. This is the transformation when you can see Eddie on half of it. There's some good thing about it, but that's also something that I don't like either. At least everything here kind of blends in a bit better, but you're gonna still seeing the seam line. But I do like just how this transformation is occurring right here. Very nasty looking gum, the tongue, the teeth, it's all messed up. Really love that. And I'm not sure how I like this little spot right here of the symbiote in the eye. I don't think they need to do that. But of course, it's not perfect. For some reason, I really don't like the color shade of the skin. You can tell right here, it's kind of like, what is it? Like brownish yellow, and right here is more pink. So it's all over the place and it kind of looked flat to me. So yeah, man, I kind of expected more from them with the portrait. The teeth, that looks pretty good, but I don't know what this white line is on the lip. And it's not coming off, so maybe it's just a mistake, but it doesn't look like it belongs there. Okay, now let's check out the dimension. Now I'm gonna do the dimension with the symbiote and without, so you know the difference. Let's start with all the symbiote like this. Okay, the length, man, it is about 24 inches or 61 centimeter. The height, about 33 inches or about 84 centimeter. The depth from the head, man, it is about 22.5 inches or about 57 centimeter. Now, let's check it out without the symbiote coming out. From the base, yeah. It is about 18 inches or about 46 centimeter. The height is the same. Now the depth is gonna be a lot less. It's gonna be about 18.5 inches or about 48 centimeter. So yeah, without the symbiote, it's gonna save a lot more room that a lot of people don't have. But also one thing, I'm not sure how good it will look without the symbiote, you know? At least like having a Venom without any of the symbiote, that's kind of weird. If it's just the base and Venom, I don't know how you would like that, but at least you're gonna have the option to display it with or without. Overall, I kind of do like this piece, even though there's something that I don't like. There's a lot of things that I do like. And with the issue with the right foot not being flush on the base, I'm not sure if anybody else who has this piece have the same problem or not. Make sure you tell me if you do. Also, I paid about $1,100 all in for this piece, which is not too bad being the very big 1/4 scale as he is. And with the tendril coming out in the back, I don't really think I need to plug in because I kind of do like the way it looks right now. And the flow is kind of giving more story and dynamic looks on everything. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comment, whether you like this piece or not. Is it worth the hype we all been waiting for? All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.